you clicked this video, you're lazy. And that's not a bad thing because today I'm gonna be testing out the laziest, most viral TikTok recipe. So you're in the right place. Take a seat. 3.3 million views. We have the 3-ingredient, just about, cheesy pan bread. Now, I really looked at this and I was like, there ain't no way. And I know some of y'all gonna think that this isn't lazy. It is. Because you're making it in a pan. Starting with 4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, I know what y'all are saying. This is more than 3 ingredients, but calm down, relax, okay? You have all of this at home. Lastly, 2 cups of warm water. I don't know, whenever I get the measuring, I usually don't think it's gonna turn out right. Now it's time to mix it. It's very sticky. Oh yeah, definitely more flour. I did feel like I measured it a little bit off. More flour going in, about another cup. After kneading it for a bit, it should look like this right here. A nice good old jungly, jiggly thing of dough. You're now gonna let it rest for an hour, okay? So get lazy, figure out something to do. While your dough is resting, you're going to make the butter, parsley, garlic spread. I melted my butter and I'm gonna add some parsley and I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic, jarlic, if you will. Lazy, nobody got time for that. And I'm gonna just mix it all together. An hour later, after your dough has rested, you're then going to now shape them into, she cuts it like this, this way. And then I think she cuts it again. Let's see if I can get mine in the perfect shape as hers. This is a strong one. I mean, you know what? It ain't too shabby. Once you're done rolling it into your perfect circle, you're then going to take some mozzarella cheese and you're gonna put that in the center. Let me see, can I put more? Hold on, let's not do too much, okay? So fold it over like this. I feel like mom may need a little bit more cheese. And then you shape it. From here, you're gonna flatten it out. Now, this is where the impressive part is. How does she just make sure that the cheese does not come out of it? This is where I start to get a little nervous. Ooh, it is staying inside. I can see it peeking through, but it's staying inside of it. Wow, she done taught me something. After you're done shaping all of your cheese breads, you're gonna take some of the butter, you're gonna brush it on top like this. Or is it oil? And you're going to let it get nice and melted. As you can see, I'm using a skillet. Why? Because I'm lazy. In her video, she did it 1 at a time. But not in here. Too lazy for that. I have better things to do with my time. We already had to wait an hour for the dough to rest. So you're gonna repeat that step over and over again. Make sure to top it off with that parsley butter, garlic butter, and you should have something like this. Voila, the 3-ingredient cheese bread, y'all. They look good, y'all, but do they taste good? I felt like it was a little too good to be true. For real, for real. Woo. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Yeah. Woo! Look at that cheese drip, y'all. That cheese is dripping. But then again, it is called cheese bread. Guess what it tastes like, y'all? Cheese bread. I wish I would have added a little bit more salt, though. Hold on, we might need some marinara sauce. Dipping it in the marinara. There's a lot of different things you can do with this. Stuff it with pepperoni and cheese. See, this is cheese bread, but stuff it with some pepperoni, with some veggies. Yeah, that will turn this up, y'all. You can make the cheesy bread as the actual pizza dough and then throw the toppings on top. 15.3 million views. The Lazy Big Mac is what I call it. I've been seeing this around for a while now and never have tried it. And now I'm finally gonna see why it went viral. Cause it do look good, but do it taste good? We about to find out. I'm gonna be using this right here. If you're going back to school, dorm room, first you're gonna get you a tortilla and you're going to put raw meat on top of it. Yeah, on top of it, y'all. Put it on the surface right here, like this, and then grabbing our raw meat. Ooh, I mean, it is a little bit of cringy. Ooh, it do feel wrong. Like I'm not supposed to be doing this. Imagine if somebody ate it like this. They out there, trust me, they out there. Somebody. I'm flattening it out very thin because most of the time, these are kind of like smash burgers, y'all. Hence, they cook all the way through. Now taking some hamburger seasoning, I would say a generous amount. Okay. See what y'all did there? It smelled like a pretty tasty burger in this container, so I'll give them that. Now I'm gonna flip it over for the meat to cook. Flipping it over. You hear that? That means it's cooking. And then I'm gonna even flatten it out. It do smell good. Now, since it's very thin, you don't gotta worry. It's not gonna be raw. It's gonna be cooked, especially up in this house. It's gonna be cooked, trust and believe. Don't tell anyone this, but I like my burgers a little bloody. You know what I'm saying? I like them a little juicy. I don't like them well done. So hey, I ain't turning my nose up at this at all anyway. When I flip it over, it should be all together. Ooh, is it ready? We gonna see. Let's flip it. Oh, not bad. It definitely looks cooked, but I feel like I could have filled it up a little more. When you cook hamburgers, it does shrink a little bit. So the next one we're gonna have to go in. Now adding some cheese because, I mean, come on. And I want it to be nice and melted. Let's see if we can really fill the whole entire thing up with this one. Second one. We can't, ooh, y'all gotta be careful for that grease, Jesus. That thing popped me in my heart. This time, let's see if we can get it all nice and spread all the way to the edges. All right, so this one turned out a little better, but keep in mind it is gonna shrink. So who doesn't eat cheese on their burgers? No judgment here, but judgment. I still love you though. Here we have the Lazy Big Mac. This is also less carbs, so hey, lazy in a good way. Let's add some shredded lettuce. Ooh, I'm kind of missing onions. What's more lazy than store-bought Big Mac sauce? This is Thousand Island dressing, which I always thought that the Big Mac sauce was the Thousand Island dressing. They'll say that it isn't, but I think it is. So I'm gonna just drizzle some. Here we have the Lazy Big Mac. Look how juicy that is on the inside. It look good, but do it taste good? We about to find out. I want it a little bit more saucy. I ain't never too lazy to add some pickles. Let's see what it hitting on with a pickle. I bet you it's gonna turn it up. We all have a McDonald's down the street, but let me tell you this. If you're too lazy to drive, get you one of these. Right now, these easy honey buns are going viral, and you know what? It is very lazy. It is very lazy. You don't have to worry about the flour or anything like that. You just have to add your own twist to it. But let's see what it tastes like. 3 ingredients, okay? 3, for real this time. Well, kinda. You have at least one of these things in your kitchen. Don't try it. Honey, some brown sugar, and some dough, some already made dough. He first lays out his dough. I never peel these the right way. Ooh, kind of scared me. You're gonna roll it out into one sheet. Little honey drizzle. Taking a little bit of brown sugar. I don't know if mine is gonna have like that dark effect to it. Next, he takes a pizza cutter and he rolls it the long way, okay? So like this right here. I may need to go a little bit thicker. Forcefully roll it, getting all the flavors together. And then he rolls it. I actually figured out a lazier way to do this. Taking a strip from there, just kind of lay it over the side. And then from there, just take the end piece, that will be the center, and then you're just going to put it over like this. Yeah. Next, I'm gonna put them in the oven on 350 for, I would say, about 7 minutes. While the honey buns are in the oven, let's make the icing. Just some powdered sugar, just mix it together, and it should thicken up. All right. They're done, and they look so good. Now, mine does not have that strong coloring that he has, but it's somewhere in there. It's somewhere in there. Taking the icing, and I'm just going to brush it on top. Talking about honey buns. It's giving just a little bit on top, not too much, because there is brown sugar and honey inside. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be sweet. I already know this is gonna need a little bit of salt. Not unless the dough has a nice taste to it. We'll see. Let's add them to a plate. I can tell how flaky they are. These are good. These are good. Ooh, that centerpiece. Cook them a little under, y'all. A little sprinkle of salt. Yeah, I think it still needs a little bit of sprinkle of salt. Like you can add it in the icing or sprinkle it on top or put it with the brown sugar. That's the only thing it needs. I've been seeing this on my feed a lot lately, and it has been the Fruity Pebbles paired with Cool Whip. Very simple combination. It looked good. Y'all have heard me actually say that I would eat Cool Whip from a tub. Cool Whip. Now this is what you call a lazy dessert. It don't get no lazier than this one. This is legitimately 2 ingredients, no games. Whew. You know what? I think it will hit though. Why wouldn't this not hit? Ooh, is we really about to pour it in a bowl? Let's commit fully. It looks nice. Obviously, taking my favorite spoon of all time. We about to see. It look good, but do it taste good? I know it tastes lazy. Ooh, you hear that sound? Satisfying. It's giving like whipped cereal. Literally, like that's what it tastes like, whipped cereal. I'm actually gonna put this in the freezer for a little bit just to see how it turns out. Stick with me. I put it in the freezer for a little bit and now it's time to try it. Ooh, it's a little bit more stiff, which is a good thing. Let me squeeze it a little bit. I bet you it's gonna taste way better. Wow, it's actually like ice cream, just smoother. Now listen, that's actually kind of dangerous. It really does taste like ice cream. It's like very smooth. I don't know if it's supposed to be this good. After the freeze, way better. Y'all gotta make this, but freeze it and then tag me. Almost hitting 1 million views. We have the viral air fryer pasta chips, or shall I say ravioli chips, because these are stuffed. They done elevated the traditional pasta chip, y'all, and went stuffed. And it looked good, but do it taste good? So you're gonna go to the store. You may not have this at home. You're gonna grab some stuffed ravioli. It doesn't matter what it's stuffed with, long as it is stuffed. I think mine is stuffed with spinach and ricotta. And you're gonna add them to your air fryer. Make sure the pieces are separated. You don't want them stuck together. I'm not gonna fill this up all the way. You're now gonna add your Parmesan butter in, making sure every piece is covered. After you put in the Parmesan garlic butter, you're then gonna shake it. This is how you're gonna get it all nice and mixed up. The lazy way. Don't use a spoon. Just do this. Woo! Then you put it in the air fryer. 385 for 10 minutes, but I'ma watch it. Keep your eye on it. Let's see. Wow. Look at that. They look so delicious. Time to plate. If you want yours crispier, then leave it in there longer. Mine has a little bit of crispiness on top with probably like more of a softer inside. This do look good. Talk about a lazy meal. I'ma drizzle a little bit of that butter on top if you don't mind. I also have a side of marinara. Wow, now. This look good. It do. This looks really good. This is like something that could be on a restaurant, an appetizer. If you like this video, that can go towards my restaurant, y'all. Saying. It look good, but do it taste good? We about to find out. I want to taste it without the marinara, but we gotta dip it. We gotta dip it. Viral worthy. Talking about lazy, a lazy mind is a creative mind. Comment below which one of these recipes you feel like was the laziest recipe that you've seen. And I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.